Yeah, what's going on? This is your boy, Nice.
And his pretty wife.
Yes, and this is the Marriage Vibes podcast.
We are having a great Sunday.
Yeah, we are back like we never left.
Yes.
Everything is everything. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. How are the people out there? It's rough during a quarantine.
Yeah, how are you feeling, babe?
We won't get into it too much, but I hit a quarantine wall.
Oh, yeah?
That I had to back myself out of a corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's just like this is the time where you have to be focused on clearing out the cobwebs and fixing the issues within yourself. Like, you know, you can't, this is like one of those times when the world is stuck and you have no control. There's nothing you can do. All you can do is worry about yourself, right?
Yeah, that's
and
a fact.
Just get your mind right and get ready for when things are back popping.
That's true. So, this episode, we're going to talk...
Oh, first I wanted to say there's a bottle of tequila on the bed, so you know that this is not for children, these conversations.
It's definitely... We got a sign on the door that says we're filming.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Our children are far away from here.
First episode back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It just feels right. It's like...
It does. It feels like the right time.
We've been having a lot of revelations in our own relationship, so...
That's true.
And we've been together a long time, so I know people are struggling.
Yeah, that's true.
We're struggling. This is for all of us to work through and be the best, be our best selves when we come out of, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be dirty. It's going to be ugly at first.
Yes.
And then it's going to be a brighter day.
I agree with that.
Always optimistic.
I agree with that. So this episode, I saw this online, so we're gonna discuss this. So do you believe that living together before marriage ruins a relationship or makes it better?
Well,
what do you think about that?
I'll go with my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna do either one of those things. It's gonna either make it or break it because you have to be with someone 24/7, 365 to know them. You know, if you still live in your apartment and he lives in his, there's like a rude awakening that comes with just integrating someone else's habits. It doesn't mean you're gonna hate them.
Yeah.
Like that's not the issue. It's just like there's gonna be some integration. There's gonna be an integration period.
Yeah.
And usually, if you wait till marriage, that's going to be your first year of marriage. And it's going to feel like, oh my God, I hate my first year of marriage. No, you're integrating into a person's life full time.
And I think that you should move in together before you get married. I think you should do that.
I think you should. I just don't know if I would advise my children to. So I don't know if.
Yeah, I mean,
I would tell other people to.
Everybody besides my children.
Right. Everyone besides our daughters. Please live with each other early on.
Yeah. Everyone besides my daughter.
Saying no. It's more about once you reach a level of seriousness in your relationship and commitment, and you know this is who you're going to be with. Yeah. Just do it.
Because I remember I used to ask you early on, like, yo, do you want to live with me or would you live with me? Remember, you used to tell me no. You used to be like, oh, no, I can't. I used to just be like, bro, like, you really think we're going to be in a relationship for, you know what I mean? Like,
I used to always say that, like, we can't live together if we're not married. I just was like a little virgin back then.
Yeah, but I'm like, we're gonna live together for, you know.
Sometime.
Or we're going to be together for mad long and then decide to get married and live together. I mean, people do it, but it's just like, I would think, like, you know, let me get to know this person, you know, fully, completely.
Right. And you know, we have experience in this because when we met, we were so young, but like the minute we got together, it was just like this 24/7 thing. And then the minute we have a child, forget about it. Like, you wasn't getting rid of me. Yeah, so I kind of moved in without any permission whatsoever. Yeah. I didn't say, can I stay here? Can I stay the night? It was just like one night turned into 3 weeks, turned into the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a fact.
I just remember that first time I stayed over, it was like 3 weeks later. But you have to admit, in the beginning, after 3 weeks, you was ready for me to go home.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that was
always our issue. And being together too much, you wanted to chill and wanted me to go home.
Yeah, but I'm a young teenage man that needs
his space.
That needs my space. I don't need you.
I was busy raising children. I didn't need any space.
I don't need you to be all up on me 24/7.
And you had no choice.
No, I definitely had no choice.
Tell the people how you had no choice.
I had no choice, but
I wasn't that girlfriend.
I still wanted
No, but he made his point. He was a G.
I still wanted some alone time.
Yeah, he stood for his alone time.
Of course.
For years and years.
Buddhism. I try to tell people Buddha is a man. Like, bro.
This is a saying he's been saying for years.
Yo,
I don't know where this comes from.
I don't know where it came from. Buddha? Yeah, I don't even know where it came from.
Why is he a man?
It came from. It probably came from some A Squad nights. You know what I mean? But like I said, you know, I needed that alone time.
And he was right. It just took me years to realize it, ladies. I had to realize that he didn't need to be up under me all the time. And I didn't need to be up under him. I realized after years, like, wait, I'm missing my own alone time. Yeah. I'm missing my time with my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And then by the time I realized this nigga don't want to go out no more. He's always home.
Yeah.
So how do I get my friendships back?
Yeah. Now I'm the homebody.
Yes.
And you want to go outside.
Yeah, they're done chilling. Once they become husbands, they're like, oh, forget that.
Yeah, I'm done.
So now they home all the time.
Yeah. That's funny. That's
wow.
Funny.
We just arrived.
We just arrived. But, yes. But what? Go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
No, what?
Actually, I was going to say our song stopped.
Yeah, I know. So I was trying to figure out how.
Well, we can add it later.
Oh, yeah.
We can edit this and just loop it.
Yeah, yeah. So my position on that is I think that you should live with somebody before you get married.
Yeah, my position is yes as well.
And I don't think that it would ruin your relationship. I think that it would make it better and stronger because...
Or highlight that you can't be together. That's okay too.
What do you mean?
Like living with someone will highlight like I can't be with this person.
Yeah, that's why
without the whole wedding and the whole marriage.
That's why I said like it's you know when you was spending the night at the house and you know it wasn't like a everyday marriage thing. It was like I got to kind of live without you.
Right.
You got to go to your house. I'm in my house, but the minute you here with me 24/7, 365, now I start to. Like you could tell somebody right now, like, oh, I know my boyfriend habits. I know my girlfriend habits. Like, no, you really don't.
No,
like,
you really don't.
You don't know somebody habits till you with them. Kind of like, you know, we was together mad times, but we was still living separately.
Right.
So I thought I knew, like, oh, I can handle that. Right. But then being with you longer, it'd be like, yo, some shit just pissed me off. Like,
right, we just like, different.
I don't even like the way
of ourselves.
Yeah, like back in the day, like, yo, I can't even stand the way this girl chew. Like, I need to.
My nigga was real. He was like, very like clean and neat, and I was messy.
Exactly.
That was a big deal.
My whole room is clean,
immaculate. When I met him,
immaculate conception. You know, like. I'm like,
we don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. But my room was mad clean, everything. Then I get with you, and it's like you in my room, and it's mad clothes on the floor, and it's dirty, and I'm just like, bro.
We had children.
No, but I'm
like, no, I was just a messy person though, and you wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Until I was around a lot.
Yeah, take the mic down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't know that I was messy until I was around you often.
Yeah, exactly. We had to be together a little more than just, you know, spending the night at each other's houses and, you know.
And look at God. You made me a more cleanly person. And you helped me be a better housewife.
Yes. That's a whole fact out here.
You know, this whole living together situation, are we thinking of it in terms of being married? Like, this is about living together or being committed? Because I don't think you should live together until you're committed. I'm not saying just live with somebody because they're your boyfriend. We got to get that one straight.
Yeah, but the question was, do you believe that living together before marriage...
Oh, okay, so it's more about how it affects the relationship.
Yeah, it's more about before you get married. Do you think living together is going to ruin your marriage?
It's not going to ruin.
It's not going to ruin your marriage.
I don't think it's ruined even if you don't end up together. Even if you find out that this is not the person for you. That's not ruining your relationship. That's not ruining your life. That's saving you from 10 years with the wrong person.
Yeah,
you can't be afraid to find your person.
Yeah.
You can have crushes, you can have side pieces, you can have, you know, your guarantees, I can smash, you can have all that. But finding your person is very specific. Yeah. And is very important to a happy, healthy life. Yeah. If you don't find that person, you shouldn't be spending time with other people. So that's why I said, if we're living together, we're committed. And, you know, so we're trying to see if this can last forever.
Okay, but what if we can't live together? What if there's
some deal breakers?
No. I mean, like, what if it's just like not an option for us to live together?
Oh, then that's something else.
Yeah. Because most people don't have an option to, you know, live with each other. But like I said,
I don't even know how people do long distance relationships.
Well, no, not long distance. Just like, I feel like I said, we got married early. We got together early. So all of my, you know,
experiences,
all of my experiences, or all of my, you know, all of my thoughts and stuff, like things changed over the years. Like, you know, it's like, it's been, you know, 17 years. So what I thought, you know, what I thought was cool, or what I would have did when I was 20 something, now I look at it at 35 and I'm like,
what you did when you was 20 something wasn't cool. I'm gonna tell the people.
No, I'm saying,
no, I'm just playing. No, he was a wild boy. I'm just playing.
Yeah, like my thoughts have changed on different things.
Right, so of course.
Now I feel like at 22, I would have been like, no, go ahead, yeah, I'll stay apart until everything come together. But at 35, it's like, bro, I'm not. If I had to get into a relationship with somebody now, I'm not waiting. You know what I mean? I'm not waiting that long to see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to see.
I don't have those years to see. Yeah, that's like, what you realize when you get older. Like, I don't have 3 years.
Yeah.
5 years. Like, we had 5 years together. We were kids. We literally went from 17 to 21.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's different when you're 38 to 42. Like, we don't have that many years to not know that this is forever.
Yeah, exactly. No, but that's the thing. I just feel like if I knew that if I was with somebody and I knew that it was forever, and I knew like that was that, like it wouldn't take me so long to be like, yo, you know what? Like, let's just, sometimes you got to go out on a limb. You know what I mean? And be like, yo, look.
Take a risk?
Yeah, like, fuck it. You got your life, I got my life. Yo, let's move in together.
Yeah.
Let's see if this thing, you know,
sometimes you got to dive in. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at this age, I would probably dive in with somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And be like, yo, I think, you know, I'm going to be with you for the rest of my life. Like, let's do this.
No games, right?
Yeah, I'm not living by myself. You're not living. Let's live together and stuff like that. Because, you know what I mean? Like, unless you religious or you want to do it, you know, the religion way where you like, we're not going to live together until we married.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah, unless it's a personal reason like that.
Unless it's a personal reason
But that
like
was my reason. And remember, when I met you, my religion told me I shouldn't live with anyone. So that was the only reason why I was saying, I can't live with you. That didn't mean I didn't want to live with you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
No, but I'm just saying, you know, if you're doing it to be that good Christian, you know, that's one thing, and we won't even speak on it. But if you just don't know if you want to live with a person, it's kind of like, how do you not know? If you want to sleep with this person, you need to know if you want to live with them. If you know that this is the person you're going to be committed with and, you know, have children with, whatever your future is, if it's going to be with this person, why not live with them?
I know. And I'm so biased. It's like, forgive me for being biased.
Right, it's
now.
A bias.
You know, I'm biased because
we started out very young.
Yeah, it's like I'm married. I've been married for a long time. You know, I'm with the woman that, you know, I love.
Of his dreams.
I
rocked his world.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. So it's like, are you looking at other niggas like, bro, what's taking you so long? Like,
right.
Like if I was single, like I would probably wife your girl right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like, you're not locking it down.
Like, I'm looking at you like, bro, you're not even locking that down. Like, don't you know if I was me right now at 35, like,
right.
I would probably scoop your girl up
and marry her quickly.
In a heartbeat, and you'd be mad as hell. You'd be like, Dad, how did I lose her? Like, yeah, nigga, it's taking you 3, 4, 5 years to decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
It took us 4 or 5 years to get married, but we was young, we was teenagers. But I already knew
we was committed,
and I was gonna marry you. Like, and I knew it wasn't gonna take me long.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just thinking like, You know, like, wow, I'm 18, like I'm 19, I'm 20. It's like every time like that, who gets married at 20?
Right.
I'm start thinking about TV shit. Like, bro, that's some TV shit. Like, nobody get married at 20.
Yeah.
Then you get 21. Like, wait, nobody get married at 21.
No, yeah, we do.
Yeah, but but then it's like I wouldn't. Like I said, I got married at 22, 23.
But you wouldn't recommend that
I wouldn't recommend
to a 22
anybody.
or 23-year-old.
No, hell no.
That's true. But you would recommend that to someone your age.
I would recommend that to a 35-year-old
right,
and be like, nigga, if you don't get married next Tuesday, like, nigga, it's...
They take his name to the courthouse. Exactly. Go get married.
Like, if you don't go to the courthouse and marry this girl so she can know that it's real.
But then let's not forget about the people who feel like, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. You know, people want to get to a certain level in life. And I get that. I love that, you know, that drive.
But no, that's how, that's where, that's how, like, that's a nigga thinking. Like, that's how, ego. That's an ego thing. Because, like I said, I thought I was going to be like, bro, I'm not getting married till I got my own house. I got 3 cars. I got 150,000. I got 100 racks in the bank. Nigga, I got married. I ain't have no car when I got married.
Yes, we did. We had just got a car. We had a car for like 3 months.
No, I'm just
before we got married.
No, I'm just saying, like,
but yeah, you didn't have everything, right?
Money in the bank. I didn't, you know, we was living with, you know, I'm living with my mother. Like, it's like you think about all the shit that you want to have, and it's like, you know what? Why don't I just build everything with my wife? You know what I mean? It's no.
I wish more men could understand that.
Yeah, it's no harm in that.
There's no harm in building a life together, and that's number one. There's no harm in putting your money together and we build this. Yeah. Because that's the thing. We've committed, so we got these kids. Let's build a life.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking at it like nothing. You know, this is like my partner. This is like my teammate. So it's like, what, you know, I'm trying to get everything. You know, Jordan couldn't win those 6 championships without Pippen.
Right.
You know
no matter
what I mean?
How famous
no
he
matter
was.
no matter how hard he played and all that. So it's just, as a nigga, you got to step back and think that, like, yo, no matter how hard I think I'm going to grind, I need my chick with me. I need my woman with me. So why don't I just, you know, step up to the plate and do what I got to do?
Because that woman,
that's it.
For a man, that woman creates that stability that he needs, and for a woman, a man creates that stability that she needs.
Yeah.
You know, I get it, you know, being independent and I have my own stability. That's fine, but like we said, if you committed and you're talking about building a life together, it's like you got dreams, I got dreams, so we need to start intertwining and weaving this thing together. It's gonna be a beautiful blanket.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a beautiful weaving blanket. Like, ain't no need for us to go 14 years until we figure out, you know, until we get to a point in our lives where we like, okay, now I'm ready to get married. It's like, bro, you done missed being married 10 years ago.
Right.
Like, you done missed out on 10 years.
You know how deep and rich your marriage would be if you were already 10 years in?
Exactly. That's why I feel like, that's how I feel. I look at people that, like, you know, should have been married, and I'm just like, yo, like, y'all missing out. Like, y'all wasting time, bro.
But then they feel like, you know, like I said, there's people who don't believe in marriage. There's people who don't believe in the, you know, the holy sanctity of it.
Like I said, I'm just being biased.
Right, we're biased here.
Don't, you know, don't get mad at me.
Yeah, disclosure.
Yeah, don't get mad at me.
What does Tory Lane say? Guidelines.
Yeah, this is guidelines. This is just us being married. That's why we feel this way. We not pushing it. We not pushing it like if you not married, we want you to get married tomorrow. Right. No, it's just
it's just talking about commitment. That's our thing. If you're don't play with a person. If you're gonna commit, commit.
Yeah, that's it.
So if you're afraid to live with each other, but you want to be committed, you need to, like, there's something in the middle there that has to be taken out. Yeah. You just commit. Yeah, you know, it's just like you just commit.
Yeah, like, why are you scared to commit? Especially at this age, like, because you know why? I get so mad because it's like, bro, like, I committed when I was like 18 years old, 21, 22. Like, bro, I committed. Deep. Like, y'all, you scared to commit at 35 with no kids, or, you know, 36 with one kid, and you got your own place, like, and you scared to commit at that age?
Yeah, right. But we can't be afraid anymore. Going into our 40s, like, all the fear needs to have been left behind anyway.
But then you acting like you married already. You know what I mean? This bang, this. Don't do that to my girl.
So it's like, what's the point of holding that off?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, that's all.
It's no bias. I mean, it is bias, and it's no
biased.
shade.
It's no shade.
But it's just
never shade.
Our answer to the question is yes.
Nobody.
Live with the person.
Yes.
Get to know this person. Their habits. Because what I was going to say earlier is
your relationship. It's not.
You don't know a person until you have to start doing for them. On a daily
basis, yeah, exactly.
You have to see what your person requires daily.
Because it's
and see if you can meet those requirements.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about nothing crazy. It's like little nuances and stuff that we can't explain to you.
And I try to tell people that all the time, like, yo, it's gonna be stuff that like you're not even gonna imagine.
Yeah, things that you don't know that you would be mad about. You don't know that.
Yeah, yo, I say that. I used to say that to this dude I work with because he used to always be like, oh, I've been with my girl for, he used to say like 10 years and I think it was like 5 years, 10 years, something. He was like, she not going to change. And when we get married, it's going to be the same. And I'm like, my nigga, it is not going to be this. I thought
we're constantly changing.
Remember when we got married, right? And I remember we was walking to the store in Roselle Park.
Huh.
We was walking to the store. We was married for like a week. And remember, we was walking like, yo, we don't even feel married. Like, it didn't even feel.
We used to always say that in the beginning. We used to always, like, oh, when is it going to feel different?
Yo, we was so cocky in the beginning. Like,
when are things going to change?
Marriage shit ain't nothing. Like, nigga, this shit feel the same. Like,
7 days, 14 days in. We just like, it's good.
Like, bro, this shit is easy. This shit is cake, my nigga. I think our first year of marriage was hard than a bum. we got a rude awakening, like fast, because it's like you stop thinking like, well, you trying to still hold your independence,
right?
And your marriage, like especially
and be the head of the household,
But it's more of like letting people know, like. Because you got married, none of your friends is married, or few people are married. So we were so young. So you thinking to yourself like, yo, I need to let everybody know that I got married, but I'm still nice. Like, I'm still me. Because everybody look at marriage.
You need to do that.
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody looks at marriage different than you.
Yes.
So you looking at them like, yeah, I'm married, nigga, but I'm me, nigga. Like, this is me.
Right, so you're trying to prove both now.
I'm trying to prove both now. I'm trying to prove that I'm married and I'm the same person.
Right.
So that kind of...
Marriage didn't change
me. Marriage didn't change me. So then that kind of conflicts with... that conflicts with your spouse, life? With your real life. So now I'm home and I'm trying to be out and I'm trying to chill with the fellas and I'm trying to, still keep the holes still keep the holes from not being disrespectful. And trying to still talk to me like before. Like now you can't be like, oh nice, that hat cute. Like, bro, I'm married now. You can't.
Oh, stiff arm.
Yeah, stiff arm. Like, bro, you can't be commenting and saying funny shit.
Look at my face.
Know what I'm saying? I'm just being funny, but it's like you still trying to keep your. You're trying to keep.
Yeah, you just want to be, and that's the thing about marriage. You have to keep that. You're gonna fight for that even in your marriage. Yes. You're gonna fight for your independence and your freedom.
Yes, you do.
But you have to learn how to respect, the boundaries and the fact that you're not completely free. You have to always include this other person. Yes. If you can't do that, marriage is not for you. Yeah. If you can't always include the person sitting next to you, laying in bed next to you, you're about done.
Yeah, marriage,
already.
Yeah,
marriage just be a bachelor. Just be. I don't want to say a thought because it's fine to be a single woman and never get married.
She said a thought.
That's not the word. No. Disclaimer.
Yeah, that's not the word.
No, but be a free woman and be a free man.
We're just gonna share
if you so choose.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
But you need to know right away, and I think we're a little biased too. I mean, I'm more.
How many times are we gonna say we biased?
I was gonna say I'm more biased because I never been with anyone else. So it's how are we gonna? I was looking for commitment when I met you. Even at 17, I had no thoughts in my mind that we wouldn't be together forever.
Yeah, babe.
Not one.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew, even though it's like I'm 17, 18, and it's like, bro, I haven't.
Even though this could go south.
No, not even. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about how many things, that I wasn't going to be able to do no more.
I hadn't even done anything, and I didn't care.
Yeah, I know. No, it's like you don't care, but when you in love, you be like, dag, like, that's it, bro. Like, I really wanted to smash an Asian chick, but that's it. I can't do it anymore. like you start thinking like, you know, like
I mean, I think about it a lot more
like,
now. I'd be like, Zach,
I still need a Malaysian in my you know.
That's
in my
what
catalog.
Guys are thinking about before they get married.
Yeah, no, this is before. Yeah, it is like before. Not like you know why you know you're getting married. Then you start thinking about it. But this is like when you find the one. You be like,
right. You start thinking about.
You start thinking
what could have been.
Yeah, you start thinking about like, wow, this is the one, and I'm not gonna get a chance to do, you know, crazy shit. That's all. But it's like you the one, so it's like whatever. Like,
yeah, it's good.
It's good. Like I don't care. Like I found the chick.
That's exactly how it feels. It's like when you find the one and you realize all that crazy fun you're not gonna have. You're like it doesn't overshadow the crazy fun you're gonna have with this one person. Yeah, like this person is so much fun.
Yeah, I know, right? Like we're gonna have so much fun. I don't care about the Malaysian anymore. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the Malaysian, you know.
I care about my life and my long term, my lifestyle. I care about my quality of life. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yes, quality of life.
So it's like, you know, all that back and forth, and this person not right and that person not right, and then date this person for 3 years, break up with that person. Like that hasn't been our experience. Yeah. But at the same time, that was never what I was looking for.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I didn't want to get to know a lot of people.
And you know, it's like people always told that, like said that to me, like, you know, they would be like, when I'm like trying to talk to them and give them advice, or I'm saying they're like, oh, you don't understand because you've been married for this long. Like, bro, what do you mean I don't understand? Like, I've been in relationships.
You understand more than I would.
No, but I'm just saying, I've been on this earth 35 years to understand that what you going through. Like,
right. I could decipher just from you telling me.
Yeah, like I've been single, or I had my feelings hurt, and I've been this, I've been that. How you trying to say now? Because I've been married for, you know, so long, I don't understand what you're going through. Like, that makes no sense.
Or, you know, people think like, oh, because you're married, you don't understand single people. No, I understand how a person should treat another person. I don't care if you married or not. You know, it's not, I don't say, you know, because you're single that you should cheat on your person. No, if you committed, don't cheat. It don't matter if you married or not.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't have to be single to know that he don't treat you right. You shouldn't be with him.
I don't have to be single.
I don't have to be a rocket scientist for that.
Yeah, to know that you don't belong in this relationship.
Right.
Or I don't have to be married or something.
Right. I'm just speaking as a woman. You're just speaking as a man.
Yeah, it's like I'm making observations of what's going on. That's it. But a few people told me that before, like, oh, you married, you don't understand this. And I'm like, I don't understand this because I'm married. Like,
I've been told that.
Either way, like, we still kind of go through the same thing. Like, we still kind of go through ups and downs in life and ups and downs in relationship. Like, I've been married. My marriage hasn't been, you know,
picture perfect.
Nobody is picture perfect.
Right.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
So the whole point is take our advice on some things.
Exactly. But I kind of look at people like, only because like I can give good advice, but I like, if I give somebody advice, I tell them like, yo, this is my opinion. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to push my advice on people because
never ever.
Like, a lot of people didn't give us advice. We had to just figure it out. Right. But people told us a few things. You know what I mean?
Here and
there that you took. Like, I'm gonna listen to my cousin who is 45, 50 and been married for 12, 15 plus years. Like, I'm gonna listen to my grandmother who's been married for 40 something years. Like, or I'm gonna listen to my cousin who's been with his wife for 20 years. Like, I'm
people
not
with some type of track record.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't take advice.
Right.
But when I try to give people advice, I try to tell them like, look, this is just my advice. You don't have to take my advice, but you can take something out of it because people told me. Like I said,
there's little nuggets that you take away. Yeah, the little takeaways.
And if I looked at somebody who relationship has a good track record, I'm gonna be like, yo, because I look at like
married or not.
I look at people like, yo, what you been doing good? You know what I mean?
Something works for y'all.
Yeah, something works for y'all. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like what works for you probably won't work for me, but maybe little things that you do I can do.
And that doesn't matter, right? You take the little takeaways from other people's relationships and things that you admire.
Yes.
And you put it into your marriage and
or
your relationship
I'm trying
and you
to
make it your own.
I'm trying to build a 99 player on a game. Like give me five good things. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, give me 5 good things from, Course Bojo marriage. Yeah. Give me 5 things from Barack Obama and Michelle marriage.
Right.
Give me 5 things from, Oprah and Stedman. They've been together for
they're not even married.
They're not even married, but still give me something. Like I just want to try to make my marriage the best as I can.
Right.
So I want to take little things.
Nice and Whitney, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. But I still want to take little things. We don't want to be that,
but we want to use those things that have that longevity.
Like I forgot who I used to tell. I think I used to tell, I don't know. I used to tell
no
like,
names.
All right, no names. I used to tell somebody this, but I used to tell them like, yo, you know what I found out in marriage? I forgot I was talking to them and they like, what? I'm like, yo, I found out that if I get home first from Whitney and I get home first and I cook and I clean and I get the kids, situated, when she come home, she don't have to do anything. She could just come home, take a shower, and we could just like talk. I found out that, she's in a better mood when she comes home and it just makes the night better.
Yeah, you found that out?
Yeah, I found that out really fast because, if you had to come home and cook dinner and put the kids to bed and wash the kids up and I was just sitting home because, I feel like I'm the man. I went to work today. I'm the nigga. I ain't got to do nothing. And you came home and did everything.
He might have started out like that, ladies.
Yeah, no, I did.
But he changed.
But it would be
he got the rhythm.
It would be like, damn, like now you came home from work. Then you got to come home and do all this. Now at nighttime, it's like, you're not relaxed.
Right.
We not having good conversations because it's just like, I'm so stressed, I'm so tired, whatever. Good night, kiss you.
And I like that, babe, because that goes both ways. It's like if the other person gets home first, you should be making the home nice and relaxed for the next person.
A lot of niggas want to be a man and a lot of niggas want to be called a man instead of just being a man.
Right.
Like what? Like I got home first when we first got married. Right. I got home at 2:00.
Yeah, you used to work that 6 to 2.
I used to work that 6 to 2. Like
like why would you wait for me to get home at 5:30? Yeah, you work 6 o'clock to cook.
Yeah. So why would I wait 3-4 hours for you to get home to start cooking, cleaning, get the kids together? I'm just like, why would I do that? Like I'm home at 2:00.
Right.
So I should do everything.
You're
so
not
when
even tired at 2:00.
Exactly. When you walk in the door, you should.
Most of it's done.
You shouldn't do nothing but take a shower and start telling me about your day.
Right.
So that just made the night better.
Yeah.
That just made the relationship
Or just
better.
Think about when you was working 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours. When you came home, it was your towel and your boxers and your t-shirt was laid out.
Yeah.
I knew you was just going to bed because you just worked all day.
Yeah.
Or it don't matter what time you got home. I knew that you worked and you sweated all day.
Yeah.
So I would make sure you had your everything laid out. All you got to do is turn the shower on.
Yeah, just turn it on.
And you wouldn't even do it. You have one of the kids turn the shower on. So all you have to do physically is take your clothes off and get in the shower the minute you walk in the house.
We don't want to say no names, but remember Ema said, we walked in front of the house and Ema said, she was like, yo, Whitney don't play.
Yeah, because I went and hurry up, started making your plate.
Yeah, it was like we both walked in the house and you like hurried right past me, went to the kitchen, started making my plate, and I got a shower. Ema said, yo, Whitney
do not play.
Whitney do not play. She went right to that kitchen. It's just like, it made like...
At this time, I was a housewife. Exactly. I wasn't working, so I wanted to make your life beautiful.
It was funny, but it kind of made me feel good because it's like, not like in a cocky way, but in a way like... Yo, like, my wife is like, she's really taking care of me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you want to feel like your spouse is taken care of. No matter what. Even when you're sick or, when,
your spouse can handle it. It's just like when I broke my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's like when I dislocated my shoulder violently playing volleyball. You stepped up. You had to do hair. You had to do everything for like 3 months.
Yeah, I know.
But you were capable.
Yeah, I was capable. You just want somebody to, feel like, yo, they gonna take care of me. Or if I ask them to do something, they gonna do it. Or, I don't even have to ask. But
right, that's the part about marriage. When you can get to the point where you're doing stuff for that person without them having to ask.
Without them having to ask. It's just a habit That you do.
I think that's a big thing. You have to keep up that courtesy in a marriage, and that like those things from the beginning of the marriage where you go out of your way.
Yeah.
You know, from the beginning of the relationship, where you go out of your way for the other person. Like continue that in your relationship and you're living together in your marriage.
You got to continue that.
You have to continue to dote on your partner and do for them and see what they need and keep them comfortable, because their mental health is your mental health.
Yeah, I know. And when you try to tell, it's like, when you try to explain that to people, or people just think like it's like, you know, you be like, yo, I'm good, or I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I gotta, I'm good, and they look at you like, they kind of like think you like acting cocky or something. Right. It's like, my nigga, you like, I work hard as hell at this marriage every day. Like, right. I'm doing things that you won't do in your relationship. You know what I mean? I'm getting up out of my way. You know what I mean? You getting up out of your way. Just doing for your spouse, doing for your partner. So it's like, damn right. If you go into the gym working out, you see a bitch with a banging body, why are you hating on her? You ain't getting up every day going to the gym.
Right. She was here before you
got here. Yeah, she was here 20 hours before you even made it here. So why are you hating on this girl who got a good body? Right. So it's like, why are you mad at my marriage because my marriage is going smoothly? Like, nigga, I work hard at this marriage. Because I'm doing things that you don't see that I'm doing.
Right. That's the thing. On the outside, it's smooth as butter. I promise you. But on the inside, it's work. It's constant. It's daily. It's every day. It's grinding. It's like the churning of the butter.
Yes. It's like literally like stop. You gotta continue. You got to continue to make it work. That's it. Yeah. That's all you got to do is continue to make it work. Yeah. Every day you got to show out. And then those days when you don't show out, your partner
will show up.
And like Chris Rock said, some days you got to play the tambourine. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if you don't want to play the tambourine. You
gotta be like Michelle and play your part.
You gotta play your part. Just like Drake said in his song, like if I'm moving shaky, you would do the shit yourself. Do the Chubbs to do the shit yourself. Like if I'm moving shaky, Whitney gonna do it herself.
Exactly. Every day.
If you moving shaky, I'm gonna do the shit myself. Right. You know what I mean? Vice versa. Right. So it's like you gotta take harmony. Yes, you gotta take turns. Right. Into playing the tambourine, playing all the instruments, even when you don't want to. You gotta do that.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I feel like in your relationship, like you just have to take turns leading. Like not one person is always going to be in the lead. I think people miss that point too when you say, "Oh, my husband's the head of the household."
Yeah, it's like
he's the breadwinner. No, like there's going to be times when he's going to be too down to lead.
Exactly.
He can't lead maybe in the department when it comes to the kids or getting them to the doctor and getting them to this appointment and to that game. And the wife is going to lead in certain areas. The husband's going to lead in certain areas. Yeah. Then there's going to be times when you're gonna lead the marriage and I'm gonna lead the marriage.
Exactly. It was times I didn't have a job and you had a job. Exactly. Times you had a job and you didn't have a job, I had a job. Right. So it's like you can say like, oh, you the man, you the head of the household, but hey, life happens. Right. We don't know what happens. Exactly.
Can you deal with that?
You know what I mean? Can you deal with the roles switching? You know what I mean? Just like today when we was getting tired. Like just because you drove, the dude was talking
that he assumed my car and everything.
It was your
you
car.
had nothing to do with it.
I had nothing, and I'm just sitting in there.
And I'm looking at the guy like, talk to my husband about the tire. What is you talking about?
And I'm sitting here looking at Poppy like, nigga, if you don't look at nigga, I'm a man.
Look at me.
I'm a whole nigga out here in these streets. Like if you don't look me in my eye, nigga, like what you talking to her for? But just because
you got out the passenger,
just because I got out the passenger, he looked at me like, "Oh, you must be like the boyfriend, like she runs shit." So he telling you like, "Hey, mommy, do this, mommy, come here, look at this." And I'm like, "Nigga,
show that to him, like,
show that to my husband, nigga." Like, yo, Poppy, he was getting me mad for a minute.
He called me like twice over to him. I'm just like, call us over to you. Like we together, we came together.
Yeah, that's why when you have I'm like, babe, give me my wallet, give me my shit right now. Let me show this nigga.
Give my car.
Let me show this nigga I'm the man. Give me my car.
We got the joint account, but give me my car.
Give me my car. Let me show this nigga, bro. This nigga wilding out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. You got to learn how to deal with it.
Yeah. It's great to be the man and to be the woman, and that's the thing too. Like, both of us have like such big egos. We have to deal with that every day. It's crazy. I'm annoyed. Like it bothers me that I have to check myself every day, but I do.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
Then I look at him and I just be like, oh my God, I love him so much. Why would I talk to him like that? Why would I do that?
Why would I act this way?
Why would I say that? Why am I acting this way? And it's just like, because I love him so much.
I know, right?
You know, but no, it's just like, we're just so, you know, everyone's just so caught up in their ego. And it's just like, the ego is just this sensitive part of us. You know, it's your sensitivities.
Yeah, that's all.
So the minute somebody irks you, the minute they don't do it how you thought they should do it, you know, you're thinking for the other person and stuff like that. You get irked, you get annoyed, but it's just like, that's your ego.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say, like, if you check yourself in the relationship, things will go a lot smoother. Because then your partner will start to see you doing that.
Exactly.
If you always on 10, your partner's always going to be on 10.
You're right.
Your partner is going to mirror your energy. I promise you that.
You're right.
If you could keep it cool, calm, and collected, you know, if you start bettering yourself, your partner, like, you know, my journey started, you know, I feel like my spiritual journey started a few years ago.
Yeah.
But then you saw me changing. You saw me doing differently. You saw me thinking differently, acting differently, talking differently, moving differently. And next thing I know, my nigga's doing the same thing in his own way.
Yeah.
So
you kind of, of course.
You start to see your partner, and
I'm seeing my partner doing it, so it's like it's kind of rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we see that it started rubbing off on the kids. It's like, holy shit.
Exactly.
The kids is out, you open the door, they doing yoga and shit. Like,
where'd that come from?
Where did that come from?
Okay.
Yeah, like.
But it's even like, you know, something as far as you, like being more financially literate and getting your credit good and investing in stocks. Now I'm like, dang, maybe I should at least check the app and see what the bank account balance is. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, right.
Because I was leaving it up to you.
Because
I trust you. You're the head of my household, the head of my, you know, I love everything.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not to say that we don't disagree, but it's when you're in a long-term relationship, you kind of start to leave things for the other person that they're good at.
Yes.
You know, and that happens with, you know, having kids. You leave it up to the wife because she's good at it.
She's good at it. Yeah.
In 30 minutes, what will take you 2 hours?
It will take me 2 hours, yeah.
But does that mean you don't do it? Or you be a man, you be the husband, you be the father, and you take care of the kids, even if it takes you 2 hours?
Exactly.
Because, you know, the mother's going to do it.
Yeah. We're playing, you know, this is a team.
It should always be like tennis.
This is a team effort, yeah.
That back and forth.
That back and forth all day, every day.
Always.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's times when he wants to be the man, so he carries all the groceries. And I used to dispute that at first. Now I walk in the house, I'm not, all I got is the keys.
You don't touch. You don't, like,
I don't care how many trips you take back and forth, get the groceries.
You at the door. You at the door before I got one bag in my hand. Like, nigga, you got these groceries? That's it. You got them. You got them.
Close the door, boop, boop, and go inside.
Yeah,
but then, when you come in the house, have you ever put a grocery away?
Never. That's
you
true.
know, it's just like everything we do, we just back and forth. If he drives to the place, I'll drive from the place. Or if he's been driving all day, I'll drive in the evening. You know, it's just like you have to just take things off of your partner.
I know, it's a conscience.
It's a conscious thing.
It's a conscious thing.
You have to be very conscious of your partner, their wants, their needs. You cannot be selfish in your marriage.
That's not gonna
in your
work.
relationship.
You're not gonna
drop your pride right now.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, your pride's gonna come into it every single day.
Every single day.
So we tell you to drop your pride early, but
just like that.
It's gonna come into play every single day.
Yeah. That's
your pride, you know, you're going to want to check that person. You're going to want to say, oh, I don't like how he did that. It's just like those little things that make you like twitch. But you just have to remember the bigger picture. Yeah. You know, it's not about you.
Yeah. And
you chose to be with a partner. You chose to have these kids. You chose to have this life. You chose this path.
Yeah.
Let's just do this together.
Yeah. I like that.
And that's the thing. Live together. Be together. Yeah. Be happy.
Marriage is
have a life together.
Living together is not going to ruin your marriage.
It's not going to mess up anything.
You know, not living together is not going to ruin a marriage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You have to, and like we always say, you make your own rules.
Yeah, you make your own rules. My choices, I would want to live with, the girl. Live with my girl before I get married, you know what I mean? Just so, you know, I could get ahead. It's just like, it's not right. It's like I'm just getting a head start. That's
right.
All. It's like
it's a head start on the marriage.
Yeah, just a head start on the marriage. That's it.
On the commitment.
Yeah. Just
commitment.
Yeah, just a head start on it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to, that's fine. You could live together when you get married, but you know what I mean?
Just be prepared.
There's going
to be an integration period
where you're going to be like, wow, I didn't know this.
Right.
You know, and
if you wait till you get married, it's going to be longer. That's basically what we're saying.
Yeah. Basically what we're saying. Yeah, that's it.
And it's going to be that tension may last longer.
Yeah.
As opposed to if you had got to know them, you get over it, get over their bad habits that you hate, because there's going to be things you hate about the other person.
Yeah.
But I just feel like love happens despite of all those things.
Yeah.
So if you're good with that, then you go on to the next level.
Yes.
You know, it's levels to this.
It's levels to it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a good talk. This is a good first, second episode, you know what I mean?
Officially of the Marriage Vibes podcast.
Marriage Vibes podcast, we came back, we're gonna do this every day. You know what I mean? We're just trying to we just trying
like I said, we're just trying to give this love to the world.
Yeah,
there's something here that we just want to share with you guys.
Yeah,
it's not about us.
Yeah, it's not about us. But
we're fun.
And this is some real shit, you know what I mean? This
we just like to be real with you.
Yeah, this is some real, and they know me. I'm a Libra. I can't do none of that fake
and
shit.
I'm a Sagittarius. Don't try to play.
No.
I'm even more of a truth seeker.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that fake shit. I'm not trying to, pretend about anything or, try to, we in a room right now. We got Christmas lights on a mirror. Like,
we're literally chilling. Like,
this is some chill shit.
Us.
This ain't.
And that's what we do best.
It didn't take us a whole hour to do. You know what I mean? We just try to set it up nice, and that's it.
Be ourselves.
Just be yourselves. That's it. So
that's what we want to give to the people. Be yourself.
We would like y'all to tune in. We don't want to make this, really long. I don't want hour episodes. I mean, if we talk about good stuff, But I don't
decide. You tell us what you like, guys. You tell us what you want to hear.
I don't want a whole hour episode. I want people to listen to it and be like, all right, I got something from it.
Right.
I got a little nugget I can use and take.
But we have a lot of years in, so it might get long-winded.
And see, that's the thing. We got 17 years in, so one topic could turn into 15 topics.
Could go on
and it's
and
like, bro, what was y'all talking about in the beginning? Like,
doesn't matter. Yeah. We're here to give information.
Didn't y'all say, wasn't y'all talking about some living together? Now y'all talking about a story from 2007. But that's what I want to happen, though.
Yes,
I kind of want
know
that
us.
to happen. Yeah.
And tell us what you want to hear.
Yeah, so this is the Marriage Vibes podcast, officially back at it again. That's Whitney, my wonderful
Whitney
wife.
the writer's on the hat.
Whitney the writer.
Follow me on Instagram.
It's your boy Nice. And
he's so sexy. I'll be sweating him.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you, all right? Till next time. Holla at us.
Peace.